work of art by Vhils. He created it with a drill, a hammer, and a chisel. What he does is not illegal, but still he doesn't like to show his face.
It's a way of keeping the focus on where it belongs, on the artwork and the concept of what I'm doing, and not in myself.
Vhils has no difficulty getting people to focus on his art here in Vhils, about 300 kilometers northeast of Lisbon. He worked together with his two assistants about 2 days on this picture, a commission for an urban art festival.
I started to do the reverse of going on a wall, doing a stencil and paint it. Instead I would do a stencil and then take it off the wall, and at the same time you somehow blend your artwork with the environment. All the layers that were there were part of that space. My work is just like a tiny little bit of going there and just extracting some bits.
First, Vhils projects a picture on the wall. He traces the contours of the portrait in paint and then chisels away the corresponding parts of the wall. With this method, there's no going back. Vhils removes layers of stone to reveal his works of art. A book has just been published about his work to date.
People call it vandalism, and I like the word and the concept of how people see it as vandalism, and how simple it is to turn vandalism into something that people will call it art or beautiful or whatever. And I like to play with that too, in the way that you can play and reverse what people were expecting to say.
Vhils, whose real name is Alexander Fato, first drew attention as an artist in Lisbon in 2007. He had created portraits by cutting through many layers of advertising posters.
That was a metaphor to somehow bringing the past to the present, to think about the future somehow. We could actually call it like a archaeologist kind of contemporary archaeology.
Vhils' works can be seen not only on the street. They've long been embraced by the international art world. Vhils is represented by the London gallery Lazaridis, the same one as star street artist Banksy.
You still, need to be true to your ideals and what you're doing and not lose the point. But at the same time, it's good when you get to a mainstream public and when you can get your message to, a broader audience at the same time. If you don't lose your, essence and ideals and everything.
Vhils is constantly developing new techniques, like here in a project for a major international jeans label. He planted explosives in his reliefs and then plastered over them, making an explosive performance in the real sense of the word. He also devised a music video for the Portuguese band Orelha Negra.
The message on my work, it's on the process, it's on the act of going on a wall and expose and break it to create something. It's almost like destroying to create, or use the chaos to create something that people will look at it in a different way.
No matter how it's produced, Vhils' art always leaves a lasting impression.